again, and we do want to bring back in KTLA entertainment anchor Sam Rubin for this. Sam, it's good to see you. You know, we are seeing everyone from President Biden, former President Clinton, Toby Keith, Paul McCartney, all posting their tributes. What are people saying in Hollywood where you are?
What they're saying is that Jimmy Buffett was the real deal. And Natasha, what people are always searching for in their entertainment options, particularly in music being the most personal of mediums, is authenticity. And he sang of Margaritaville and he lived Margaritaville. But I was so pleased that Marnie started off that package with A Pirate Looks at 40, because if you really look over the discography of Jimmy Buffett, there were more layers. There was real depth. Margarita was a silly song he wrote in 5 minutes. It made him a billionaire. It never went to number 1, number 8, but it was a lifestyle that other people gravitated towards. There was a lot more to Jimmy Buffett than just that. And so there's music that is deeper and that is richer. But overall, I think what happens sometimes is extraordinary success, and make no mistake, Jimmy Buffett enjoyed extraordinary success, amplifies who you really are. If you're difficult, it makes you more difficult. And if you're a nice guy, a good guy like Jimmy Buffett was, it just makes you a nicer guy. And these tributes we're hearing, President Clinton, former President Biden, all these other luminaries, pop music, country music, and every single one of them, the one adjective for sure, the nicest, the most generous, the kindest, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All well-deserved for a guy who's left us too soon.
Yeah, nice. And I think the lack of ego really is coming through as well. And I want to ask you about the information that's coming to light today, because his fans knew that he had to reschedule some of his concerts back in May. And he did acknowledge a hospitalization. He never said why, though. Did today come as a shock for his fans? And what are we learning now?
Well, we're learning press reports saying that he was stricken by skin cancer. And obviously, the margarita lifestyle, the Jimmy Buffett motif, is a ton of time in the sand, on the beach. And, you know, I don't know, was he, using the appropriate SPF the entire totality of his life? It's hard to say. In a weird way, it feels like somebody who had such affection for the outdoors and love of the beach and love of that kind of beach bar lifestyle might, well be afflicted by skin cancer. And maybe he leaves his fans with so many good memories and a cautionary tale that we all need to be more careful about that. As you indicated, he canceled a show in May and indicated a medical problem. He did not say what it is, and the family has yet to officially confirm his passing, even the location of his death, saying, though, that he was surrounded by his wife, kids, dogs, and plenty of music. A press report says, among others, Paul McCartney by his side in the last few days, singing to and with Jimmy Buffett.
Wow. And I think, Sam, you hear this a lot when it comes to politicians in particular. Are they the type of person you'd want to have a beer with? And I think for so many Americans, Jimmy is the guy that you wanted to have a beer with. What do you think that people...
You wanted to have a beer with you have the wrong beverage. You wanted to have a margarita.
A margarita, it's true. A margarita. Little salt on the rim.
As part of this empire.
Yeah.
Is, the Jimmy Buffett margarita mix. What was so interesting is that sometimes I think we think of stars capitalizing on an entertainment property in sort of a greedy way. I think what Jimmy did here very successfully, if you've been to any of the Margaritaville restaurants, the Margaritaville resorts, cruises, he recognized that fans glommed onto this whole idea, the Parrotheads, more than probably he or anybody thought that they would. And he wanted to give them more and more and more. So there were a variety of brands and product lines, but I think it's perfectly appropriate that there is a cocktail line of frozen margaritas bearing the Margaritaville name.
And to your point, I think it feels like an authentic extension of him, right? You're right. It doesn't feel like a capitalization on one note. Sam Rubin, always good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for making the time.
You bet, of course.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.